Hello everybody. Today we are going to start real numbers. Now before going to real numbers, let us study different set of numbers. The first set of numbers is natural number. So what is a natural number? The number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinity. These numbers are known as natural number and the symbol of natural number is n. Okay. Next set of number is whole numbers. Whole number, the symbol is W. Okay, it starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. So it includes all the whole numbers and extra it will have 0. Okay. So if you are asked which is the smallest natural number, so your answer will be 1. And which is the smallest whole number, so your answer will be 0. Next set of number is integers. The symbol of integers is Z or I. And this set includes all the whole numbers. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. And it also includes the negative numbers. That is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to minus infinity. So in short, integers includes from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. Those are positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. All three, positive, negative and 0, are included in integers. Next set of rational numbers is rational number. In 9th standard also you have studied about rational number. The symbol is Q. Now what are rational number? Those numbers or a number which can be converted in the form of P upon Q, where the denominator is Q and it is not equal to 0. P and Q are integers is called rational number. What does it mean? Suppose if you are given a number and if you can write it in P upon Q form, both P and Q are integers and Q, whatever number is given to you in the denominator, that should not be 0. So that is known as a rational number. Now in the set of rational number, which numbers are included? So all the integers are included. That means positive, negative and 0. All three numbers are included, but in extra you will have fractional numbers, that is 3 upon 2, 1 upon 2, whatever fractions you can include, but the fraction should be terminating. Okay, the fraction should have terminating decimal form, and it should be non-terminating recurring. Then only it will be rational. That you have studied in standard 9th. Okay. Now next is irrational number, a number which cannot be converted in the form of P upon Q. The number which can be converted in P upon Q form, that will be rational. The number which cannot be converted in P upon Q form, that will be irrational. The opposite of rational is irrational number. Now what is real numbers? It is the biggest set of all. Real number, the symbol is R, and it includes all the rational as well as irrational number. All the numbers are included in the set of real numbers. The next topic is Euclid's division lemma or algorithm. Given two positive integers a and b. Whenever you are given two integers a and b, there exist unique integers q and r satisfying a equal to bq plus r, where 0 is less than or equal to r is less than b. Now what does it mean? Whenever you take a number a and b, both are integers, if you divide a by b, the quotient will be q and the remainder will be r. So what is the formula of a? Formula of a, that means dividend will be divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. That means a equal to b multiply q plus r, and this remainder is always less than the divisor, that is b. Okay, its value can be 0. Its value is between 0 and b, that means 0 and divisor. It can also be 0. When it is exactly divisible, the value of remainder will be 0. The remainder will lie between 0 and b, and it can also be b. So you will get 0 is less than or equal to r is less than b. So formula will be a equal to b into q plus r. That means dividend will be equal to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. Simple example we will take. Suppose let a equal to 11 and b equal to 5. So this will be the divisor will be dividend will be 11, divisor will be 5, 5 2s are 10 and remainder we will get 1. So how we will get 11? So 11 equal to 5 into 2 plus 1, 5 2s are 10 plus 1 equal to 11. So what is 11? So that is A. What is 5? So that is B. What is 2? So that is Q. And what is 1? So that is R. So A equal to BQ plus R. This is a simple division algorithm. Okay, that I explained you with the example. Now next let us move to exercise 1.1. Using Euclid division algorithm or lemma, find the HCF of 135 and 225. So here we need to find out the HCF. Okay, factorization method you have studied earlier in earlier standards to find the HCF. Now we will study division method, Euclid's method, sorry. Now Euclid's division algorithm method. So here out of both the numbers, which number will be bigger? So that is 225. So it will be taken as dividend and it will be divided by 135. So 135 1 ja 135. The remainder you will get 225 minus 135 equal to 90. So according to the Euclid's algorithm, what you will get? Divisor equal to dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That means 225 equal to 135 into 1 plus 90. So in first step you will write this. Now take this remainder as divisor and take this number here in dividend place. Now divide it. 90 ones are 90. So 135 minus 90 you will get 45. Again by applying Euclid's lemma, what you will get? Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So 135 equal to 90 into 1 plus 45. Okay. So that I have written here 135 equal to 90 into 1 plus 45. Now take this divisor as a dividend in the next step. तो 90 will come here. तो 90 जो ऊपर था डिवाइजर की प्लेस में वो डिविडेंड की प्लेस में आ जाएगा. 45 2s are 90 and the remainder will be 0. You have to continue this process until you get the remainder 0. So how we will write this? So 90 equal to 45 into 2 plus 0. So 90 equal to 45 into 2 plus 0. So what is the divisor in the last step? So that is 45. So that will be your HCF. The HCF of 135, 225 equal to 45.